are watching What's in My Bag, and I'm here today in Amoeba to choose some really good album and talk about it. To begin, I think it's Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense. In fact, I really like this band, but I like the video of the show too, because it's a crazy thing, you know. They are building all the stage around them during the show. So it's like something really crazy, and I'm a big fan of them.
It's hard to imagine that nothing at all.
Blur, Park Life. When I was a teenager, I was totally in love with Damon Albarn. Yeah, it's just a little wink to my childhood, you know, when I was at home listening this album in my bedroom, and yeah, particularly the song Girls and Boys. So of course it was like the big hit for me and my friend, you know, at school. So yeah. I choose the Dave Gahan album because I'm a big fan of Depeche Mode, but I finally didn't listen the Dave Gahan solo album, so it's a good way to begin. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. I can just pronounce it in French. Arthur Roussel. I think I discovered it like it was 3 years ago, and I can't stop listening it. And particularly when you are on tour, you know, and you are doing, you know, we are doing like electro pop music, so it's really danceable and boom, 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 and every night we are jumping and screaming and dancing. So it's cool to hear something really peaceful and cool, you know, in the van during the day. So it's perfect for the road. This is the Lionheart album from Kate Bush. I think I want to be a singer since I'm a little girl and since I have heard Kate Bush, you know. When I was a little girl, my parents was listening lots of different kind of music, you know, different style, and but I remember the first time I heard her voice, it was like totally different, and I was almost crying. I think it was in a car. We were in holidays. It was a particular night, and I remember to really had a crush on her voice. So I choose the Lionheart because it really inspired us for the new album, you know, the animal thing, and you know, I like all the aesthetic she built around her, and all the music video and stuff. It's always crazy and beautiful. So I'm a big fan of her for the music for sure, but all the aesthetics she have around her. I choose this album because Etienne Daho is a big inspiration for us. You know, when we were all teenagers in the band, we were listening lots of different things, and pop, of course, but rock and roll band, rap music, and but the last few years we were listening lots of French pop music, and for example Etienne Daho, and it's really cool to find a band like that, you know, in a music shop in America. It's the new and first album of Warpaint. I saw them live in Coachella a few weeks ago, and I already know some songs, but I really discovered it on stage. So it's my crush of the moment. The guy who are in the band, they partied too much last night, so they were sleeping, you know. Rage Against the Machine is probably the band who is the link, you know, between the three of us. The live show in Los Angeles, and it's so intense, so crazy, the energy on stage, and the most beautiful thing, you know, for me, you know, to see a crowd, you know, jumping and having fun together. It's like a communion, you know. It's something really strong, and it's cool to see bands doing things like that. And this one, it's the album of Town Van Zandt. It's really hard to pronounce for me. And it's a wink to America, you know, because the last time we went, it was in November, and we played in Austin, Texas, and for the Fun Fest festival. And the guy who was driving the van was listening to Town Van Zandt, and we were like, wow. What is that? It's beautiful. The voice is beautiful. It's and he told us, yeah, it's a really cool country guy from Texas. I was listening it in France, and it sounds different, you know, because you don't have the landscapes, you don't have the mountains and the desert, and it became like the album, you know, of this tour.
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
This thing is really cool. It's a fan pack, but it's a real fun pack too. Thank you.